time. Now, someone tell Dee Mwango, you're meeting in Mombasa tomorrow very early in the morning because the fight must go on. You don't start lighting a fire and you leave it on the way. If we are going to have lawyers in Mombasa, let us have them in Mombasa. Let us finish this thing. So tomorrow in the morning, we're meeting in the morning. That's what I said. I'm taking a night flight tonight to Mombasa. I'm all dressed up. I'm going. We need to finish this one. Yeah, this one is not a joke. We need to finish.
It's MORAA, the truth teller. MORAA, MORAA, the one and only truth teller.
Hello everybody, I hope that you're all doing great. And now, I have seen a video, actually a live stream by our boss, 𝐴𝐴𝐷𝐿, MORAA TV. Guys, this lady has declared war. She is saying that Dee has wasted her time. Dee is playing with her. Why should Dee come, threaten that, she is going to come for her. Dee is going to, take her to court. Dee is going to teach her a lesson and all these things Dee does not do. Why is Dee doing this to her? She doesn't like that. She's pissed. And she needs action. So she is saying that since Dee has not taken action, like she promised, she herself, our boss, 𝐴𝐴𝐷𝐿, is going to take action on Dee. Hey, guys, things are getting hot on these streets. Guys, all of a sudden, 𝐴𝐴𝐷𝐿 is going to Mombasa for vacation. Yes, she had mentioned, guys, remember that she would be going on vacation. But I did not know it was going to be in Mombasa, or rather in the coastal region of Kenya. The same exact place that Dee is at. What a coincidence. But then again, it's not a coincidence because she herself has said she is actually going there. Part of the reason, in fact, the main reason that she is going there is so that she can settle it with Dee once and for all. Oh my God. A seemingly very annoyed and irritated Qarol came out to talk about the issue of accountability. People have been saying that she herself received funds directly sent to her by people, for Caster. And yet there has been no accountability. There has been no transparency. People do not even know if that money actually got to Caster's mom. She has not shown receipts. Guys, isn't she the one who was out here drumming up for accountability? Why can't she just do the same? So she is angry that people are asking questions. What is wrong with people asking questions? When they were asking questions, they were not expecting people to be mad. So I don't know why she's mad like this, guys. And I'm out here to say, Qarol, you have not provided accountability. You have not provided, a transparency. You have not shown where the money went. Guys, people divert money every day. And guys, one thing you should realize is that she is actually going on vacation. Please note that. And also note that ever since the inception of negative reaction, has Qarol ever gone on vacation? Somebody let me know. If you have ever seen Qarol go on vacation, please let me know in the comment section below. Because personally, I have never. She is always, at her corner, doing her reactions, right in front of those dead funeral flowers. Mr. Fruits Money, I learned that from you. Oh my God. This woman has never gone on vacation. So what a coincidence, guys. Why now? Just after she has stolen, she has diverted money to herself. Oh yes. Now She's talking about, I'm flying to Mombasa tonight. Oh, I'm going on vacation. Oh, Mombasa. Oh, the coast. Where is the money? Carrots. All people are asking for is accountability. All people are asking for is transparency. All people are asking for is, where did the money go? Where are the receipts? That's all people are asking. Why are you getting pissed off? Why are you getting angry? Why are you getting annoyed? Huh? If indeed you have nothing to hide, you should not be this angry. Oh, yes. It is what it is, guys. She has always wanted accountability. She should provide accountability as well. She's not any special. You know, she's not. Talking about, oh, Caster's auntie talked about 500,000 shillings that they received. You know, we are the ones who advertised that money. Me, I don't know which other reactor, which other, what? Carrots. I hate to burst your bubble. I hate to tell you this bitter truth. That same day, that same morning that you came live, talking about having spoken to Caster's mom and giving out the account details, is the same day, you know, hours later, that Dee Mwango actually went live and did the same exact thing. And in case you forgot, Dee Mwango also gave details for Caster's account, bank account, M-Pesa till details, and she also gave the PayPal, which you guys started bringing hula baloo about, you know. So I should let you know that Dee Mwango's audience is like, let me just put it this way. Your audience, AM Carrots, is like 1%. Or maybe 0.000000001% of Dee Mwango's audience. So you can imagine if Dee Mwango just says, people donate to this account. You can imagine if only 10% was donating. Huh? Even if your whole, audience, 100% donate, there is no way that money could have come from your team, because you all share an audience anyway. Whichever reactors you're mentioning up there. You know, so I hate to tell you this bitter truth, that 99.5 of that 500,000 shillings that Caster's auntie was talking about actually came from Team D. Oh, yes. Guys, I mean, logically speaking, it was just a few hours apart, you know, when Dee Mwango and Carrots spoke about this issue of Caster while giving account details for the mom. How many people did you see that particular day on Dee Mwango's live stream? How many people? Even if you go check on that video right now, how many views does that video have? Compare it with Carrots' video, where she was also telling people the same thing. Gosh, her views and her audience is like a drop in the ocean. No impact. And somebody might come here, but you people were donating to the GoFundMe, while them they continued. Guys, that is a pure lie, because remember, the GoFundMe was created, I think, 2 days later, you know. And you should realize that immediately after the GoFundMe was created, all of this lazy gang, they stopped their donations. They stopped donating to Caster's mom. Because, guys, if you remember, they stopped their audience from donating by bringing all the propaganda that they brought about it's not legit, there are no papers. You guys remember all that, you know, whatever happened. So there is no way. In fact, like last time, you know, I was saying that, oh, Team MORAA, Team D, some of that money is part. No. I want to say here, state categorically, that logically, even a damn person can tell that there is no way a 1% audience like that can contribute. I mean, and this other audience was contributing as well. That money that they contributed there is just like very meager. And that's the truth. And I'm not saying that for competition or what, but I'm just saying that because Qarol brought it up. So what she should be focusing on is the money that was sent directly to her. That is what she should be focusing on. And that is what she should be providing receipts on the streets for. You cannot be going to enjoy a patient's money, for vacation. Gosh. Guys. And then she goes on to say that she does not regret, how she did what she did, convincing people to donate, towards this kitty. And, she does not regret all these things. But of course, guys, how can she regret? And yet she she redirected money, to herself. She's enjoying the cash. So how can she be regretting? Guys, sincerely, how can she be regretting? It doesn't make sense. It is only logical, that she is happy about this whole thing. Because, sometimes, like some people say, you just keep it to yourself. It's not stealing. It's not nini. It's just keeping it to yourself. You understand? So that is exactly what she probably did. And, it is okay. She should just come out clear. And that is what people want.
That Caster's auntie came out here and said very well and very clearly. She said, we received over 500,000. That is 500,000 Kenyan shillings from our side. The money that we advertised. It was not about AM Qarol. All of us, Kung Fu Fanta, JT, Nairobi Teacher, On Trending, me, all of us, we called for all that money to be redirected to Caster's family. But I can see someone running with my name all over the place, that I'm the one who is supposed to come out here and tell people how much money I received, how much money I redirected, how much money I sent, how much. And I'm like, bro, did you know how much money? This is not about bragging. We did not want to do the bragging kind of thing that Moraa was trying to do from his end. Like, I have money, but this money, I will only release it during the whatever it was, the fundraising day. That was not my case. I released my whole lot to go to the family, like the first day I received that information. I did the video. After doing the video, I rushed to the bank. I got what I got. Guys, I'm just feeling somehow today. I don't like the way people are running around with my name and trying to pull it upside down for me to look like I was the one who was to do what. Since the other business went, I don't know how you can call it, YouTube will just have to forgive me for this one, After the whole thing failing, for those who had believed in it, it failed. Now they're coming ranting with my name all over the place.
Talking about Moraa is a scammer, Moraa is a scammer. What do you call this? Tell me, guys, what do you call this? As long as there's no accountability, as long as there's no transparency, as long as there are no receipts, we cannot believe any of these stories that she's talking about. Even if she comes out here pissed off, annoyed, even if she wants to burst. Guys.
You're watching It's MORAA, the one and only truth teller.
And guys, there is something going on behind the scenes. And Qarol is not being truthful to her audience. Why has she deleted all her live streams? All her live streams, all the way to 7 months back have been deleted. And so are most of her videos, around the same time. What was she talking about, for the past 7 months? Who is threatening her? What is going on? Is it the return of the Trenchtown grandpa? Could it be having an impact? And that is why she is doing this? Is it about Dee Mwango? Could it be that is the reason she is going to Mombasa? It is actually because she has been summoned, of some sorts. This one acts like Gintu. Always trying to show people that you are the one, the bad girl, Nobody can shake you, nothing can move you. So probably what she's going to do at the coast is more than meets the eye. Yes, she may still do the vacation, but there must be something cooking. What could it be about, guys? Could it be MORAA who has decided to do something? I don't know, guys. I'm just thinking out loud. But one thing I know for sure, there is something going on. Guys, you cannot do live streams. You cannot be waking up in the middle of the night, leaving your husband in bed, called by himself to come out here and be yapping about MORAA and then take down all those live streams. Does that make sense? Why has she taken down her videos? Why has she taken down her live streams from all the way 7 months ago till now? The only new live stream she has done is the one that she did last night, talking about she is going to Mombasa. She has to deal with Dee, or they have to deal with each other, whatever. She is not being truthful to her audience, guys. And this woman is running scared. And this woman, if you looked at her last night, she was sad, angry, pissed off, scared. Her emotions were all over the place. There is something troubling this woman. And like I said, she does not want to come out clean to her audience. So she's putting on this show of bravery and wanting to go and face Dee, talking about lawyers. Oh, by the way, I heard her say she is innocent. I can't remember for what, but whatever. If she's innocent about anything, let her go and prove it, in front. Direct translation from Swahili. Let her go and prove ukombele. Guys. And somebody tell me, where is Gintu? Has Gintu left Nairobi? I understand Gintu is now crisscrossing the country. Hey, what a life, guys. Hey. Me, I don't want to live that kind of life. I want to travel when I want to. Not to travel when you're forced to. When you're running away. Because you have to run. You're in this county, you're there, you're, all over the place. It's good to be a traveler like Dee. You travel when you want. And you settle down when you want. Guys, as much as they have been bashing this family, this family is at peace. And they are not. Look at Carrots. We can see right through her. What a pity, guys.
Time. Now, someone tell Dee Mwango, you're meeting in Mombasa tomorrow very early in the morning because the fight must go on. You don't start lighting a fire and you leave it on the way. If we are going to have lawyers in Mombasa, let us have them in Mombasa. Let us finish this thing. So tomorrow in the morning, we're meeting in the morning. That's what I said. I'm taking a night flight tonight, to Mombasa. I'm all dressed up. I'm going. We need to finish this one. Yeah, this one is not a joke. We need to finish. Someone was telling, hey, I'm Qarol now. He's admiring Dee because Dee now is at the beach. We have been to the beaches. Beaches. Is that an insult? Beaches?
And did I hear JT also advertising his other channel? Now he is talking about, being more active on the other channel. He, in fact, mentioned something to do with, he even wants to change a little bit of what he will be doing on this particular channel of his, where he's bashing people. He wants to make a few changes, And I'm thinking, guys, there is something going on. You know. Anyways, guys, it cannot be hidden forever. Everything must come out to light, and we will definitely know what is going on. That's for sure. And like I said, this woman has never gone for vacation any other time. So this one, and also remember, guys, she has never gone for vacation because she cannot afford it. She cannot. But now that she has redirected some funds, now she can go and enjoy. And you know, guys, the funny thing is that she was out here saying that, in fact, she played, a clip from Dee Mwango's video. And she started to say that, this intro can show you that this girl does not care about anything. She has no care in the world. She has done this to the Jamaicans, and she just carrying on with her life like nothing happened. Guys, so all along, she has been bashing Dee, thinking that Dee is going to come out cry. She was bashing Dee, thinking that Dee is going to be affected mentally. She was bashing Dee because she thought that Dee was going to be depressed. She was bashing Dee because she thought anything would change from Dee. Guys, and this is what their mission is, and it pains them to see the Empress doing her thing like nothing, is happening. Oh yes, that is the attitude. And let me tell you something, Carrots. You people have given this woman, this girl, Dee, you have made her so thick-skinned. I don't think right now anything can break her. All this campaign that you guys are doing about so she can fall out with the Jamaicans. In fact, I was so surprised. I am seeing Jamaicans, especially coming to, my sister from Jamaica's channel, The Real Things podcast. Guys, if you have not subscribed to this Jamaican queen, please do. The Real Things podcast. I was so surprised to see so many Jamaicans, coming under her comment section, encouraging her, saying, we love Dee. This cannot shake us. We know who Dee is. Oh my God. I was like, these people are really fighting a losing battle. Guys, they even expected, the Real Things podcast to turn against Dee. Shock on them. She is out there because she knows that this girl has a pure heart. And I normally say out here, Dee is not perfect. Neither is MORAA. Neither am I. But you cannot keep bashing somebody over and over again like this. No matter what they have done. They've not killed anyone. So what is the problem? They cannot break this girl. And they are so frustrated. In fact, I could read frustration on Carrot's face when she's saying, now look at her, living her life like nothing is happening. She doesn't care. All she's doing, she's doing it for views and for money. And I was like, oh my God. Guys, isn't Carrots the person who came out to these streets? Remember when they fell out with the Black Demon? When she was defending Percy. The very first time that Percy's story broke about, MORAA being the father of Chacha. When that stupid story was brought on the streets. And I remember Carrots coming out to defend Percy. And I remember her saying, this particular video I'm doing today is not for clout. It is not for views. And of course, that means it wasn't for money. And she said she was so touched because, this poor widow is being attacked. People are talking badly about her. And she said, you know what? I'm not going to be a part of it. She even went against her own audience for the first time and told them, not today. Not today, guys. We ain't going that route. Today, we are defending this widow. Guys, So she said with her own mouth that that particular video was not for clout, neither was it for views. That tells you something, guys, that all the other videos that she does are for clout and they are for views. And of course, they are for money. So she cannot come out here, and be hypocritical, talking about Dee is doing, videos for money and for views. That is BS. And guys, there's this thing that they normally talk about. That Dee was using, the Philippine man to make views. I mean, guys, why can't somebody think the other way around? Dee was already a famous YouTuber. And this guy had just opened a YouTube channel. So, of course, this guy was also using Dee to make views. It is common sense, guys. And then again, when she comes out here to talk about, Dee was telling her friends that, you know what, I'm going out with this guy, I'm going to do content, and I am going to make a lot of views, guys. I'm going to make a lot of money. Of course, guys, part of YouTube is business. As much as you come to entertain people, you come to defend and, talk about positively about the travel commando and his family, you are also in business. So even the big companies have business strategies. They use celebrities, to advertise for them, because they know with a celeb, people are going to listen. The people are going to be influenced. So yes, if Dee was using this person to make many views, did Dee put a gun to anybody's head? Did Dee force anyone? That was a good business move. Guys, I mean, let me know if it's just me. I cannot, be out here on YouTube and pulling stupid little moves if I can pull big ones that can make me more money. Isn't that just common sense? Why do people do business? What is wrong with carrots? If you have no business strategies, then stay aside, to the left. Let the people who know how to work this thing work it. Oh, yes. Guys, don't these big companies use celebrities to advertise their wares? Don't they use, all these famous people? And yes, they do it for money. So what is the big deal? And these people that they are talking about, once again, let me repeat, the people that they are talking about Dee used, these people also benefited from Dee big time. So guys, I don't know what you think about this video. I don't know what you think about carrots, talking about, she is going to confront Dee at the coast. Do you really think this thing is just what meets the eye, or there's something more to it? Because like I said, she has deleted videos from her, from her channel. She has deleted live streams from her channel, guys. JT is also talking this gibberish about, I want to now work on the other channel. It is my biggest channel. It is doing much better than this one. Then why is he on this one? Anyway, guys, let me know what you think. Let's have this conversation in the comment section. Guys, is something boiling? Is something cooking? Is something burning? Let me know, guys. Talk to me and let us enlighten each other. So if you're here and you have not subscribed to this channel, please take this moment to hit the subscribe button, and also remember to turn on the bell notification, because whenever I upload a video, I want you to be the very first one to receive a notification from YouTube. And this channel is all about reaction, analyzing and criticizing videos that have been put out on the YouTube space. So if anybody is new in the house and you're wondering what this channel is about, that is what we do here. And so I also invite you to subscribe so that you can be a part of this awesome family. And if you have not liked this video up to this moment, guys, give this video a big and massive thumbs up, and let us continue sharing love in this place. Let us meet in the next one. Bye bye.